Hi, my name is John. I had my Realize band about 13 months ago. I've lost 86 pounds. I guess I could start off by saying I did have some medical conditions. I had gout. I'm 42 years old and I had gout, back problems. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. And I guess I tried all kinds of different, weight loss things, from the Atkins diet or exercising a lot, which I really didn't do a lot of exercise because I was so out of shape and everything. But I heard about, through a friend of mine where I used to work at, who also had a lap band put in, that it really worked for him. And so I went to one of the seminars and I was listening to it. And I thought, hey, maybe this is something that would work for me. And I guess the biggest thing I can say is that it's really helped me, not just with all those conditions that I had. I no longer use the CPAP machine when I sleep. My sleep apnea is pretty well gone. Back pain is gone. I exercise a lot more because I have a lot more exercise because I'm not pulling around all the extra weight. Self-esteem has definitely gone up quite a bit because I feel a lot more confident about myself. I feel like before, when people would look at me, they would be like, here's this really overweight guy sort of thing. Now it's sort of like, I just feel a lot better. I look a lot better. I feel better. I think it's just my whole attitude has improved because of my Realize band and because of the support that I got here. When I went to the seminar, I was actually kind of nervous. Because I really pictured myself. Sure, I was overweight. I was 100 pounds overweight. But I really expected that there was going to be a lot of people that were way worse, and I felt kind of strange, to be honest with you. But when I went there, it was basically, I felt like I belonged there. I guess when I went to the seminar, it gave me hope. As the real thing is that these other ways that I tried, that there was something else out there that would help, that wasn't as dangerous as a gastric bypass, which is the other option that I've been told about. And I had known somebody who had that, who was successful, and I've also known somebody who has had some very major medical problems. And when I went to the seminar, I found out about the band, more about it, and it really seemed like it was interesting, and it has worked for me. And I just think it's a great procedure. I think that if anyone who's wondering about it, it doesn't happen magically. You won't just lose weight without even trying, but it's a great tool. That and following, basically it's changing how you think about food, about what's important to you. I used to reward myself by eating bad, and then when I got depressed for being overweight, that was another reason to eat. I would use, depression would make me want to eat more. I would reward myself with cheesecake or chocolate cake or something bad. And then it was sort of a repetitive cycle, right? I would always reward myself with negative, eating. And I guess that's all changed in the last year since I've had my surgery and since I've been coming here. For me, the big thing that the band has done is it's helped me where when I eat something, if I eat something that's good, I'm not hungry for several hours. Before, it was like I would eat a lot of junk food, and honestly, it doesn't satisfy you. It just, you're full, and then half hour, 45 minutes to an hour later, you're hungry again. And so it was this constant snacking thing. The band has basically helped me to where when I eat something like steak or something that's a lot of protein, it'll stay with me, and I'm not hungry anymore. But I think a lot of it is also it's not just the physical aspect of having the band, it's the psychological part of it, changing your attitude, or my attitude, that food was somehow a reward, or it was tied to my emotional, my emotional state at the time, I guess.